This is really the meta here, but remember the current patch, Guinevere is going to be easy for her to stack up or to have her skill, passive skill enhanced. Only 2 hits, and 3 hits rather. There we go. You can have already an basic attack coming in from this Guinevere. So all this damage going to be wrapped up in the early stage of the game.
Damn. So technically, when it comes down to Guinevere in the lane, she does kind of sound pretty darn annoying if she just needs 2 basic attack in order to go for the enhanced basic attack.
Yep.
Aggressive
play we're seeing here now. Lolzy taking it up.
There's already a congregation of 4 members down in the middle lane. It's not too big of a problem for Lolzy though, despite losing quite a bit of health, it is totally fine. But that is going to be one of the first iterations of our broken walls. Yep. When it comes down to pit, the name kind of named it itself. The wall is broken.
And we've seen also the Insanity here is going to be easy for her to respond as well in the mid on such a little wanderer aspect in the game. But this is the hero we're looking out for, especially during the later stage named Obsidia. I'm not sure how they've been able to push this one through, but remember, Obsidia having those stacks, fully stacked Obsidia plus itemization in check is going to be difficult for her to really shut down. You have so much attack potential here. Remember, each bone shell has 7% attack. Oh, good lockdown right onto FMM, trying to get himself away with the Evo, but of course, with the Rashu Umbrella Flea, allowed FMM to get himself in a pretty good spot. Right. HP is already all the way more than 50% HP, so he's gonna be fine in the middle lane, while they focus down to clear these waves as much as possible. So far, Kingdom Esports, they have always gotten themselves some great lane priority in the middle lane, focusing on to keeping Sayla in check in the middle. He does hit level 4 though, so you're gonna have to watch out for all of that Vaza's airstrike. And speaking of which, now this is still going to be the turtle chance. FMM has the poke as well. Look at the position here. It's going to be 4v4, and here right now going to go forward. There we go. And the airstrike just going to be landing on the Insanity. Just got himself all the way to the northern part. While Lolzy as well as Yon just going to be keeping themselves right into the center of the battle, being the anchor. But unfortunately, Lolzy will lose his life first, while the rest of Kingdom Esports swims away. Yeah. While Aether, he goes down to 1-for-1 trade. Oh, look at this one. Very aggressive. Wow. I don't even know that gear was there, but he's still gonna be slamming all the way through into the opponent's territory. And Insanity, he might actually die here, but with a good amount of shields, he's still gonna be fine. Powerful is right around the vicinity, and despite that, the suplex happened, but it's not quite enough to be able to do anything to gear because this guy is alive. Lolzy overstayed his welcome in his own place. But it is a 3v1 after all. Ah man, this trio, man, this is just insane. And this is the ultimate coming in from the side of Grant here, just providing so much damage on her bone shards. But then look at this one. Early game still is going to be Van racking up so much as well. But you can see that one, the trio we are seeing coming in from Evil, powerful. Sayla as well as Gear. This trio has the chemistry as well, being very aggressive, trying to invade as well. Kingdom Esports is just a burden here for the other team. You can see that Grant is a little bit impatient when it comes down to the bone energy. Really want to get those bone shots stacked up. As such, he's going to take a little bit too much pot shots off of Ven. It's kind of like a 1v1 for now, but Lolzy joins into the fray. But at least Grant will still stay alive. And I thought Kingdom Esports will prioritize the gold lane here. I think they need to babysit more the Grant here on the Obsidia. Without the window or without the space here, it's going to be hard really for Grant to rack up her accusations. But then again, Kingdom Esports here still going to go for the mid. They need to go for the objectives here, but this is going to be easy, especially powerful here. There's so many walls across the map here. It's going to be easy for him to pack his to rack up his passive as well. Yeah, so with the lack of bone shots in the early game, you always want to be brawling, right? So as much as possible, Grant wants to join into the battles, even if he's dealing, mediocre damage. At least he's still building up to the later part of the game. The entirety of Kingdom Esports is just going to be hovering themselves around in their own jungle, while Insanity opens things up a little bit. The entirety of the that is going to be the flicker of the lifetime that we want to see from the side of Lolzy. Pulls
pulls right in onto Aether. One of the junglers dead for the side of Evil, so that is going to be retribution that's gone. However, Evil is still very strong onto the front line. They are the vanguards, and they will still take the turtle down and away from Kingdom Esports.
Man, very unfortunate there for the side of Kingdom Esports. I can see the intention there coming in from the side of Lozzy to go for a burst damage and pick off, but it's not enough. Evil, so much damage on their other side. They still need additional firepower here for the side of Kingdom Esports. Grant, so far, Joker here needs some itemization. Look at the top side here. It has been secured by Ben already for that outer turret.
I still feel that Guinevere doesn't really come into play that well with Lolzy, or rather as a... I don't know. I feel that it's
combo.
Yeah, it's not exactly the combo I would love to. You can extend it, yes. I think that the main thing is for Kingdom Esports, they want to extend the crowd control duration of Lolzy's suplexes, and then follow it up with Yawn going in with the Violet Requiem. But aside from that, buying time in the team fight essentially just grants more bone energy, which translates into bone shards.
Yes.
So I don't know whether that is exactly what they want to do. Extend fight in the early stages just so that they can just kind of pop off from one. We'll see how that goes. But in the meantime, that is going to be the Violet record that's going to be popped on to Powerful, getting themselves one kill. However, Gear is not going to let them off the hook that easily, as he constantly goes into Demonic Force to just push the rest of Kingdom Esports away while he takes control of the jungle.
And look at the resources that has been expended coming in from Kingdom Esports just to pick off Powerful in that sequence, man. It only shows here that they need so much damage yet for the side of Kingdom Esports to not only pick one, but only the rest of the side of Team Evil. Sales positioning on the far side is immaculate as well. There's no one for the side of Kingdom Esports to actually go into the flanks here. And look at this one, just zone, they've been zone out of control time and time again coming in from Sayla.
Yeah. So Evil has got great objective games thus far. Literally all of the turtle. Well, we'll see about this one. But even when it comes down to the turret takes, he has also gotten all three turrets. All the inner turrets, or rather, all the outer turrets are already taken out. So Evil, they would want to take this turtle down as much as possible to have a perfect objective game. He flickers in, immediately to the suplex, but he will go down first. There's going to be a 1-for-1 trade at this point in time with the rest of members coming for the side of Evil to push the entirety of Kingdom Esports away, all the way to the south, to the northeastern part. Grant is still hiding within of the brushes, hoping they will be able to build a little bit more bone charges, but that's not going to be the way. It is some free kill that will be credited over to Sayla with the Feathered Airstrike.
Oh my goodness, here Abstract is the same result. We have seen the same initiation coming in from Rosie, but in fact is the deja vu. They have been countered immediately here by Powerful's ultimate on the drop, and the rest here for the Kingdom Esports is in. Not enough. Their firepower is not enough, rather, in that kind of situation. They are trying to target here Aether. Mission complete on taking him down, but then in the rest of Team Evil punches back so hard that Kingdom Esports has no intention to actually prolong the turtle dance.
Who's going to be the main annoyance, or rather, who's really the main annoyance of Evil? Sayla? Van?
Man, Sayla has been incredible here, and Powerful has been the counter as well. Van is just the insurance here in the later stage of game, but then again, so much space has been given to him, and Grant cannot even 1v1 him on the lane. But then again, we will not discount here Grant. He doesn't have any deaths yet, and that is a good thing for the side of Kingdom Esports. They need just him to scale.
We'll see when they will be able to get himself into critical mass. In the meantime, it's fight from two fronts, in the top and the bottom lane. Ben hoping that he will be able to get himself running away.
What?
He's going 1v2! Almost getting away! He did!
What?
Van takes a kill off of the head of Lolzy. And look for FMM! He takes another one! Now he's going 1v1 against Yawn, but unfortunately he will fly up to the sky and allow the Violet Requiem to land. But that is the perfect trade because it allows Aether to swipe in for the kill. All 5 members down.
Oh man, if you have Drin's Sanity on the other side, it's a Ben's Sanity on that kind of sequence. It was great, man. That was impressive to see how Ben kept his composure to go for a 3v1 situation. And man, I can say in this moment, Abstract, you have asked me who is the nuisance here for the side of Team Evil. At this moment in time, Ben again. Just proving his point that he's not just late game insurance right now. He is the man right now to be looking out for.
He literally proved you wrong at the very
Yes.
same minute, dude.
Oh my goodness.
The very same minute.
The timing coming in from this guy.
10 minutes into this game now, we are
Alright.
looking at 6,000 goal lead in favor for Evil. This is gonna be a tough fight for Kingdom, especially since they know that it is not acceptable for them to give Evil a free Lord for this upcoming take. As we do have the rest of Kingdom Esports mostly gonna be in the northern part of where Evil is. They are circling around and hoping that they will be able to encircle them. But there we go, Longzy immediately going straight into flank. Unfortunately, that is gonna be the Purify that has been used by Van, so he's gonna be safe and sound, allowing for a refrag, or rather, it's just gonna be a counter take against Longzy. Takes him down, and now, with the lack of the initiation from Kingdom Esports, they yield the Lord.
Man, it's really difficult for Kalea, for Lolzy to penetrate through. Again, it's the same sequence here, just a single powerful ultimate there, follow up with Sayla's feathered airstrike. Everyone coming in from Kingdom Esports has been smashed into pieces, no response whatsoever. Even FMM here, he is Kagura here. We know Kagura has some dashes, has some flanking potential, cannot even go through here behind enemy lines.
Yeah, so I think that with both Sayla and Van being one of the, or rather, they are literally the main problems of Evil. They are the damage dealers after all. I think Aether does give a lot of damage too, but I think that the vision game is also another thing that we gotta talk about, right? Kingdom Esports ultimately, they don't have an answer for Sayla when he pops off into the Feather Asteroid. They don't have the burst to really deal with whoever they want to catch. They need to make sure that Purify is off cooldown. That's another layer that Kingdom Esports gotta think about, because it's understandable. Kingdom Esports, the main name of the game is to crowd control someone to death. And that comes into Magical Thumb, or perhaps even when it comes down to the Tsunami Slam. But speaking of Slam, it's gonna be Evil just slamming themselves right in the face of Kingdom Esports, allowing Aether to get a kill down on Lolzy. The Initiator is now down, while the Lord marches himself right over to the core. The rest of Evil marches to the middle lane. Get it all down, bring the Ballista in. The Kingdom Esports is now just going to be holding down and trying to wave clear as much as possible. But luckily, in 12 minutes and 11 seconds in, it's a new batch of creep wave that will be allowing them to fight back.
Oh, look at the damage here coming in from the side of Van already on the Bruno, hitting so hard already and powerful. He's giving so much space, and here, also popping his ultimate. Nothing Kingdom Esports can do. This is the last hurrah!
New wave at the top in the middle lane. In the meantime, Sayla pops out with a Feather Airstrike, but unfortunately that's not going to be lasting for too long as Van allows himself to get a kill on Lolzy. But for now, Yawn hoping that he'll be able to take things down, but no! It's a 5-man wipeout in